Do I finally play expert mode? Obviously not. Have you ever seen this channel before? Today is a special day, and it's the first time I actually have a valid reason, in my opinion, for using classic mode instead of expert mode. And that's because this weapon right here is going to be the star of the show, or maybe at least its relatives. I'm not sure about the copper short sword itself. Today my goal is to beat the Eye of Cthulhu, giving myself just 2 days and 2 nights worth of prep. After the second night, I will likely be cocooning myself in a wooden box and just waiting for the night to summon the Eye of Cthulhu. That was an illegal maneuver right there. I'm already breaking the rules. I can see already have iron ore, which is definitely a downgrade compared to the last world we had. In fact, I got all the newer ores in the previous world compared to this one so far. That's off limits, even in just classic mode. Oh, I was not looking at my screen. But yeah, today I want to see what all the hype's about with these short swords, grading and seeing if they actually are viable. And while it is just classic mode, so I wouldn't be proving very much if you can use these in, say, expert mode, it'd still be a good gauge of if it's okay or not. There's going to be a lot of enemies that are going to be really tough this challenge. I know Demon Eyes, for example, are going to be really challenging. And, you know, the Eye of Cthulhu himself is also going to be really challenging as well. If this is another large vein of iron, then this could actually be really good. I really like these designs that the slimes get during Christmas, especially with the giant bow ties. I'm sorry to do this, but I find these bow ties actually really cute on the slimes. This is honestly a ridiculous amount of iron that I already have here. I wonder if it's possible to make a full set of iron armor before the night or even the day ends at this rate. I would like to find a cave soon, however, because I don't really want to stay out here for the night. Speaking of cave, that might be it. Tungsten's always really nice, because it's always basically just a budget version of gold. And short swords are already extremely cheap to craft, so I probably don't even need to get much more in order to make like a tungsten short sword, for example. Unlike last video, I'm not too interested in the underground snow biome, and that's because I don't have a good answer for the ice bats or the ice slimes. I'm actually going to make boreal wood armor immediately, and I don't really have a reason why. 'Cause 4 defense still isn't that much, to be honest. That's the corruption, but there's a chest right there. I'm really interested in getting that, just see if there's any potions or anything like that. Okay, maybe it can get really bad. I'm actually going to ignore what I said earlier about the underground snow biome and just go here anyways. Oh, I will say this is on a small world again, because it gives me the best odds of finding loot. And minecart tracks. And the regular underground, which is far safer than the snow underground. And that's gold. While gold is obviously better than tungsten, it's not by much, so I don't feel too bad if I don't get much gold at all. Amethyst. Do you think I'll finally be able to craft a hook in this? Probably not, but I'd like to pretend I have a chance. So I'm just doing some mental math. A full set of iron armor is 60 bars. There's 3 ore per bar, so I need 180 ore, and I also need 15 extra ore to make an anvil. And judging by the amount of ore around here and the amount of ore I already have, that should be pretty easy. Maybe I'll have to change the challenge up a little bit, decrease the time that I have available, self-nerfing myself for the challenge. It's for the content. What's nice about these vine areas is normally there's a bunch of loot, just because the area is pretty open. Okay, this might be a bit troublesome, but YOLO. We're really going to test the short swords here. See, look how good short swords are. Man, easiest fight of my life. Oh, and look at that, that's a live crystal. It just adds on to the footage of why small worlds are secretly the best. I'm not sure about this background in the resource pack I have, because it just gives me anxiety and think that I have like the underground jungle right next to me. Crystal 1. Well, I'm not doing the same mistake I did last time where I'm going to use it all and end up accidentally summoning a blood moon because I apparently have too much health. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Okay, that was kind of close, but we lived. I'm pretty sure I see a bat around here, and this is going to showcase one of the drawbacks to short swords, and that's because I can't really defend myself as well above my head. I could drop a torch down just to see how far that goes, and since I see it glowing, that probably means there's some ground down there, which will probably kill me if I get hit and fall off. No. There was water right there too. That sucks. It's like my first proper classic mode death, which is embarrassing. Guess I'll go in the record books. And I had ropes too that I didn't even notice. Oh, that's a fairy. Please show me something good. That's a dead man's chest. Now, I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I don't think I actually have ever mentioned this. But I have never in my entire life died to a dead man's chest. And I kind of want to keep that streak alive. I will not allow myself to purposely die to a dead man's chest. Oh, thanks for showing me that life crystal. But anyways, yeah, I never died to a dead man's chest, which honestly is kind of surprising because some of the traps here are pretty well hidden, to be honest. Okay, here's the best way to deal with these things. Since I know the explosive traps are all disarmed, I'm just going to box myself in like here and then open it, and I'll be safe. And there's the suspicious looking eye. Also, this is extremely sketchy. Is that topaz? Yes, it is. Is it enough, though? Probably not. I got the same amount of topaz as amethyst, so we'll see what happens there. It looks like some sapphire is going to join the game, too. Oh, that's not good. Got recall. I should be good to go, though. I'm also going to fight the Eye of Cthulhu this night right here. But I'm pretty sure this is completely doable. And I just want to see if Shortswords can actually do it. And that apricot will definitely help. I really hope the guide can kill him before he gets here. And of course he can't. What was your name? Scott? Way to go, Scott. You're really showing off your intelligence. Yeah, I can definitely make iron armor. And a gold short sword. I'm actually going to make a few, just to see if I can get a good reforge. Sharp, that's pretty good. Might as well. Just a plain reforge. Nothing special about it at all. Iron armor's pretty good. Not the best, but not the worst either. Tungsten pick. Of course I get godly on the tungsten pick, but not the gold short sword. Light iron axe. Of course I get a good reforge on the iron axe too. Alright, I'm going to clear away for an arena. Scott, are you going to shoot that guy? Alright, so the arena's done. Did I really just get a giant bow? Alright, anyway, so the arena's done. A lot of torches. I think this will go really well. However, there is something I noticed, and that's I got TP potion, so I kind of just want to see where this takes me before I fight the Eye of Cthulhu. This is like the worst spot ever. What is this spawn? I don't think I've ever spawned inside of a beehive. This has to be extremely rare. You know, just for fun, I kind of want to see what happens here if I break this and TP away. I'm going away. Oh, she's actually going to follow me. No, I can't do this. Okay, that was scuffed. I was kind of hoping I'd spawn near some gems and it'd be really clutch and I could get some, but no, that's not how Terraria works. Alright, in the worst case scenario where I can't use the arena, I'm stretching it a little bit over here and over here as well. Alright, I think it's night. If I fail this, which I don't want to because I'll just prove all the short sword doubters wrong, then I guess everyone will just know that short swords suck. Buff up 19 defense, and here he goes. Okay, so my damage will really come in right here when the Eye of Cthulhu is dashing. Here's kind of the problem with short swords, that the distance is just so small. For once, I'm actually glad I picked classic mode and not expert. Normally I have some remorse for whenever I pick classic mode instead of expert because I feel like maybe I should have used the extra challenge like during the first video where I did no jumping. I might have been better off with experts because the musket is really strong, especially against the Eye of Cthulhu. The nice thing about the Eye of Cthulhu is that he's a giant hitbox. Wait, can I get another star? Dang it. Imagine how clutch it'd be if I got another star to hit the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm honestly kind of worried more about time constraints, because if the Eye of Cthulhu, if I don't beat him in time, then obviously he's going to run away, because this is a nocturnal only boss. I really want a Fallen Star to hit the Eye of Cthulhu, because I think that'd be really cool. Two for two for Eye of Cthulhu videos, if he gets hit by a Fallen Star. So that's kind of why I'm going to try to stay up here, because he'll have a higher chance of getting hit by a Fallen Star up here, obviously, because Fallen Stars can't fall through platforms. Okay, ideally, I want him to actually go into second form down here while I can hit him. so I can do maximum damage to him while he's just spinning around. Perfect. Got about extra 100 or so damage there done to him. Obviously the problem now is though he can do way more damage than he could before. So I kind of have to be careful with what I do here. I don't mind if you take chunks out of Scott, because he's kind of a jerk. I'm going to heal up here. Luckily I got some normal healing potions. Man, he was right there just like 5 seconds ago. Okay, that was a lot of damage there, but he also did a lot of damage to me there as well. I actually kind of have to be careful. Just a few more hits and I'm dead. Same with him though. Mash the H key and just tank him here. And prove that short swords are viable. They always have been.